Okay, so I realised I never actually show this kind of thing up on YouTube. Ugh, why must I work today? The Viking Kickstarter I backed finally released. Oh, guns, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I usually don't show the setup on YouTube. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I kind of I like to do it just so people can see what goes into streaming if they want to start streaming themselves. I don't need an audio narration of the game streaming, but these are all accessibility settings, by the way. I've literally just opened the game. This is Xbox Series X gameplay. And this is in your face with accessibility settings, and I'm here for it. I have the lights off, as you can tell. I'm not turning the ring light off because I put time and effort into my face for once, so there we go. I don't need audio narration of the menus. Voice language is English. Subtitles, yes please. I'll play on. So I did look into it, and the alternative ending can be done on apparently any difficulty. So I'm figuring we'll just do that. If I go for the alternate ending in the New Game Plus, we'll just do it on easy. And probably rock face with the plasma cutter as well and get that achievement out of the way. So I'm happy to leave it on medium, but there's story. Isaac deals much more damage, takes much less damage. His oxygen tanks last much longer. Isaac heals automatically, and enemy grappling attacks are much easier to escape. Easy, medium, which is the balanced, hard, and impossible. A special challenge mode. Completing it will earn a unique suit and weapon. This mode has the same damage settings as hard difficulty, but autosaves are disabled. Only one save slot is available and one life. Dying prompts a full restart or continuing on hard difficulty. I'd love to be able to be like, hey, I'll do this as a channel thing. This is probably not going to happen, I'll be honest. Not unless I have a lot of time off stream to play through the game. But I'll stick with medium. This is the good one. It has content warnings. So I'm going to turn the content warnings on. And I'm going to try to call them out when they occur, so that if people are watching or listening, and the triggering material does come up, I'll try to tell you when the content warning pops, and I'll try to tell you when the content has finished. But however, you can actually blur it out. Colorblind, content warning. There you go. There's a censor for the disturbing scenes. Now, obviously, it's not going to be the whole game isn't going to be censored, but it doesn't affect the audio either. But I'm assuming during cutscenes where gribbly things happen, it gets censored. Actually, you know what, chat? While you're here, do you want me to turn the censoring on? I'm happy to turn the censoring on if anyone in chat feels they will be triggered by, oh god, what was it like? Extreme harm to humans, torture style things, psychological horror, obviously. Single press quick time events. I'll try the QTEs, but this might get turned on. You'd keep the censoring off, Asu? That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna. This might get turned on depending on how my hands do. Sprint toggle. Yeah, I'm always happy to have toggle. Sprint should be toggled. Aim, I'm fine without. Hold to zoom and close. Aim assist is turned off by default. I dig it. But again, aim assist, I appreciate that other people may need it. I personally don't like it. That's just me. Menu motion to stop the floating motion. Thank you for demonstrating. Aha! Can I... Yes! I find white and black easier to read, but... Let's go to 90% opacity and slightly larger subtitles. I love it when games allow you to tinker with your subtitles. We'll have different speaking name colours. Shout out to the subtitles. I think it's like Halo 5 subtitles are bright yellow for some reason. And camera shake. I'll leave that on, but I might turn it off if it just gets annoying. I'm good with all those. Oh, chat. You can rebind. Truly, we are in the year of... I was about to say year of our Lord, but we use Common Era now. Truly, we are in the Common Era year of 2023. We can rebind controller settings on a console. Heck yes. How much can you actually rebind? Everything. Love it. Dead Zone. Oh, yeah, I'll keep all this the same. Gameplay. Thank you so much for following the channel. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my Teeny Tiny Corner Twitch. Hello, how am I doing? Oh, I'm doing well. I'm a bit tired, but I'm geeking out over all the accessibility options I've got to deal with. Might have to buy this game out of respect. Yeah, I mean, like, for an EA title, this is unprecedented. This is like Sony Santa Monica levels. If I load 2023, what is this? Warhammer 40,000? Apparently so. But welcome to my teeny tiny corner of Twitch, Aria Lobo. Do I stream every day? I stream most Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I had to take Friday off last week, so I'm trying to make up for it today. Oh my god, automatically recentering camera. Orient view to the breadcrumbs. Actually, I'm going to turn that off, but it's useful to know that it's there. Tutorials, yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to turn that off. Film grain. I'll leave film grain on for now. Why not? Oh, brightness. Probably need to raise that for... You know what? That seems fine, actually. Ooh, that's a bit... I'll do that. So my preview... It's dark enough in my preview. Film grain, colorblind... performance mode, yes please. This is what I was looking for. Which games do you like to play most? Oh, I play pretty much everything. This is going to be, like, my main game right now is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I've played 70 hours of that and I need a break. So I'm playing this and a couple of other things before going back to Breath of the Wild. Anyone who is getting into streaming, 40% main volume, master volume is your friend. And then we'll... Thank you, I really appreciate it. We'll lower those two just to highlight the dialogue. Obviously, I'll try and keep an eye on audio levels anyway, and I will adjust if necessary. I've been through all that stuff. Accessibility, I've been through. Yep, we've got content warnings. Sure, you can say something if you want to. That's all good there. And if it's too quiet, just let me know.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on
I thought this was a cutscene,
Come
and I had no control.
Someone pick up the damn phone.
Look at Isaac.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself.
Here we go indeed, guns. Here we go indeed. I got some silence. I don't follow Aria Lobo. I apologize.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston, you alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Glad I always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. We got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Texture
Let's
work.
get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
New arrivals. Okay, so I have played about a third of the original game. I got to the asteroid turret section, and was it obliteration imminent or something? And I just stopped after that because it was annoying, and I was playing on easy, and it was stupidly difficult. I have heard they fixed that in this, so get hyped for that, I guess. Oh god, it's so swish. Also, yeah, there are side missions now, chat.
Forget something?
How's the ankle?
Hurts like hell. But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
You better do that, Johnson. Walk, look around.
Staying clear.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start.
Man, was the original ADS mission that awful? I don't remember having issues with it, but I've heard multiple people saying they hated it. Oh yeah, it was awful. It was such a bad turret section.
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Like I say, I was playing on
Where's
easy,
everybody? Half the shit must have heard that landing.
and I used to do it like 5
Proud,
times.
Jen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But if you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
Isn't there a statue in one of these? I think it's that one. You need to come out that door and there's a collectible, just Easter egg
At least we
thing.
didn't take out the sign.
USG Ishimura.
For the highest number of planet craft, with 34 to date, and highest dead weight of refined product at 14 trillion.
Ah, you can see the breadcrumb thing on Isaac's palm when he walks on his left hand. That's pretty cool.
Or strengthening the extraction work on the colony. Captain Matthias and his crew welcome you. Concordant Extraction Corporation.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Thank you, Ishimura Computer.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
Employee all
I can't
over
read
engineering.
security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
We're on the board with the money. Just making sure OBS isn't having a hissy fit. It seems mostly smooth.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Yeah, I'm just going to read this first, though. Sponsored article, the USG Ishimura. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by the CEC's Print and Publishing Division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine.
Smell that?
Smell what?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
Something has. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources
You
of
reroute power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older read.
Try that security console.
I'm trying to read here, Hammond. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built in 2446, she has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to
Try that security console.
Hammond, try being quiet while I'm reading. It's rude. Was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of the pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive
Try that security console.
collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet, and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication
Try that security console.
of the men and women who crew her that built the Concordance Extraction Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. Right. You know what, Hammond? Now I'll do the thing you want me to do. You know what, I'm just going to do the thing. Content warning. Upcoming scene contains depictions of a graphic death. Okay, so my webcam is covering content warnings. Good to know. I'll just move that over to the other side of the screen for now. Fortunately, I know about this one because I remember it from when I played it. If you are averse to scenes of graphic death, you may want to look away for a moment, and I'll tell you when you can look back.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
You could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Yeah, Beelzebub, fun. Also, welcome.
Okay, I got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Positive anomaly detected.
Graphic death shortly incoming.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those
Yeah,
elevators.
I'm so glad you asked what could do that to a planet cracker, Chen. That's what could do it.
Oh, God!
Ken! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Now I can sprint. Haha! Through the necromorph, apparently. No! You do not get me today. Oh, maybe you do. Just kidding. Anyone who looked away, you can look back now. The gory bit is over. Isaac is absolutely... Oh, that blood looks very slick. Love that your character just stands there unbothered. Oh yeah, Isaac. Isaac's fine. Please someone help me, oh god, let me in. Where's... I need to find the rest of me. Please anyone, I'm all over the deck. Let me in. Isaac DPM, Isaac don't care, Isaac abides. That's true. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Are we ready to unite Isaac with one of the most recognizable weapons of video game history? Also cut off their limbs. Make it whole again. It is whole, guns! It is whole! What I love is Isaac does not comment on cut off their limbs. Standard CEC issue mining tool fires precision shots that slice through most materials. Aim. Right bumper, yeah, checks out. What's... Nope. Oh, footstomp when you're not aiming. The irony of Isaac having to assemble the plasma cutter. I see what you did there. Okay, right, well. Oh, content warning for graphic death. You can look. He died. Chat, hopefully it comes through in at 720 at the 720 I record in, but I stream in or I'm record. But this game is real pretty. Isaac doesn't not comment and cut off their limbs, written in blood on the walls. I guess we're settling with a silent protect. Yeah, so obviously he is silent in the original game. Clearly not right now. I knew that was coming as well. Still made me jump. And they even got the voice actor from Dead Space 2 and 3 to voice him for the script that they wrote for the game, which is really cool.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Christ is still after us! Run!
Ah, that one. Wow, what an audio log. I kind of want to make that a like my text tone. Hang on, chat. I need a moment of silence. I'm gonna play that without me talking over it.
Christ is still after us! Run!
That goes about 24 minutes exactly into the recording. Thanks, Unstable Des. I appreciate it. I'm safe. We're in the tram station.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac.
I see
You
them.
made it.
They're everywhere. Shin, is he,
Oh god, yeah, that's a follower, that gun's.
Nothing I can do.
I'll isolate it for you, don't worry.
What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
Let's get physical, physical.
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of a quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
I do like the fact Isaac can mute this time around. How's the audio, chat? Is it good? I need the shop. Is there a quick turn? Does anyone know? Is there a quick turn in the original? I honestly can't remember. Everyone's great to you. The memo cam. Well, I guess I'll go into the baggage hall. So something to note is that there is an AI director on this for this now, and it will repopulate areas if I backtrack. Oh, power thing for storage. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I pick which one's open. I see. Not a fan of that. Plasma Cutter MVP? Pretty much. There's every chance I might use it for the entire game. There is an achievement to actually beat the game with the Plasma Cutter and no other weapon. Oh, there's power node. We're on the power node trip already, chat. Semiconductor for selling. So I did read that they got rid of like all of the power node doors, and they're now more like environmental puzzles to open them, which is really cool. It means you don't have to use the power nodes. Although obviously the power node doors usually gave you a power node as well, but if there was an option to not get other weapons, so you'd only get the plasma cutter ammo pickups, easy win. Yep. Although I think you can do. I think I read in this like. You don't find the weapon schematics anymore, you just find the weapons. So I guess if you don't pick them up...
Don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Nope. Stay down. Die. I just stomped on an explosive barrel, I guess. I have a stupid idea to solve this entire issue. Depressurize the ship. But they don't care about that. They don't need to breathe. It looks cool AF. Oh, good. This is what I get for coming here without kinesis. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you can change difficulty at any point, which is good, because I might have to do that. I love it when games let you change difficulty on the fly. Chat, you'll be happy to know, heal is still bound to be. Alright, how do I get into this room anyway? I want it. Looks like I have to go all the way up. Where I came from. Okay. They wouldn't be on the ship anymore, and you can just tell ship lasers to incinerate them. You know, that's a good point. You make a good point. It's not a problem on the ship if there's no... You know, if they're not on it. Could just blow up the Ishimura. You know, there's not a problem with the ship if there's no ship. The FOV could do with slightly, I think, being slightly wider for my comfort. But that's just me. Oh, can I? Okay, no. Dang it! Didn't drop anything. Oh god, the soundtrack is so good already. Sweet, a readable. Repair invoice, USG Ishimura, Aerospace Engineering Department. Shuttle repairs, invoice, mission day 2. Faulty 4 gyro vessel USG-ish 503, replaced, now functional. Mission day 3, faulty 40 scope. Still in repair. Mission day 4. Damaged landing repulsors. Complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left 4 viewports. Replaced, now functional. Day 5. Booster collar repaired, now functional. Engineers note J. Wright, second engineer, maintenance bay. Okay, so to open that door, I have to choose between the lights or the lift. Well, how do I... Well, that's not very nice, is it? I have to turn the lights out. Because I need the lift to... Oh my god, that is very dark. Yes. You chose to do this. This is entirely on you. Marksman. I wanted to go out to pick it up, actually. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Going back up. 50 limbs already, though, chat. Heck yeah. I don't know what that was. Heck yeah, I guess. Right. It's not really a choice, though, is it? Because you kind of need the elevator to get back down. Oh, hey. A bench already. I think they're mad, chat. I think they're angry. Poker invitation from M. Smith. Hello. Could you maybe consider not doing that in future when I'm trying to read? You done? Okay. I was about to read a poker invitation. There we go. To M. Smith from J. Wright. Subject, poker night. Keeping this off Wriglink in case Benson's listening in. Are you in for poker tonight, or are you going to let Catelyn keep walking around with your credits? JFW. To J. Wright from M. Smith. Subject, read poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Soros' accidents and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Soros up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed talking to me. Felt so real, I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Smith. They're angry. Isaac's boot is angrier. It's true. I like that it keeps track of the collectibles.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
I'm halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
Yeah, but first, I got some notes. Upgrade weapons and rig using the bench. Upgrade weapons. Improve the selected weapon or rig's capabilities by investing power nodes in their upgrade graph. To gain access to unique upgrades and expand the weapons upgrade graph, bring upgrade parts to the bench. Okay, so nodes and upgrades are now different. Upgrades can be reset at any time in exchange for credits. That's good, so if you don't like what you've done... Disrespectful undead, you always need to respect the written word. You really do. Loads Ripper with malicious intent. What did I say about interrupting reading time? Wasn't the one that was a proximity mine? Chat. I do believe they've got rid of the empty spaces. What is this? But you can't see what's ahead until you get there. That's makes sense. 1 in damage. They did, in fact, make the game better. Yep. This is no longer just a straight line either. That's really cool. Oh, I guess stasis AoE effect. That's pretty cool. What's the next one? Capacity? Yeah, I'll go with capacity. Oh, I suppose the upgrade parts unlock more of the tree. That would make sense to me. Because I don't have any upgrades yet. Oh god, 5 grand. No. This is much like RE2 remake. This is how you do a remake. Okay, I hate to say it, but in terms of remakeness, the Dead Space remake is better than the RE2 remake. Yeah, like, I really enjoyed the RE2 remake, but the quality of life features here. Oh, I hear one. I can't remember how I got in. Is the issue. Nope. There's the health pack tutorial. Yeah, it's so dark I can't remember how I got in this room. Oh, there's a sort button. Okay, so I have 3 small health packs and a butt ton of ammunition. Kind of hope Capcom sees how badly they got shown up in today's Zero 4 remake. It's probably not going to happen, but imagine if it did. There we go, there's the door I was looking for. And this, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary bees, is why you don't build capitalism in your economy. Very true, very true. Handlers must wear high visibility gear at all times. Use the map screen to check important locations and objectives. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I need to go into the tram tunnel. Your locator knows the way. Look at that, chat. He knows the way. Slot this in here.
Data board reinstalled. Error. Damaged tram on track. Contact maintenance immediately.
Capitalism has brought me so many cool things like depression and crushed dreams, stagnant wages and nihilism. Guns, stop attacking at us all, please. That would be really appreciated. The shop's outside, right? On the actual tram station. On the side of the, over there somewhere. I woke up and chose violence today. Apparently so. Just to make sure. Ah. There's a door I need to backtrack to. Does that highlight on my map? It does! Oh my gosh! So you know what, I need to hydrate anyway. So one of the changes they've made is that Isaac gets an increased security level as the game progresses. And you can now backtrack to previous areas of the ship, and you can open doors that were locked previously with your increased security clearance. Depression, crushed dreams, and stagnant wages. Yes, nihilism is independent of capitalism, just as positives and negative nihilism. Absolutely, capitalism brought me no, guns. Capitalism doesn't bring you anything. Capitalism makes you buy your nihilism. Stasis. Reminder. An engine in stasis is a safe engine. We need more people here. Ah, yes. Okay. We needed a hand. I think that justifies going on the Stupid Jokes playlist. It's getting clipped. Thanks, Guns. I appreciate that. Hopefully, over the course of the next... So this is supposed to be 12 or so hours. Hopefully... Really? Over the course of the next 12 or so hours, I do not forget which buttons map to kinesis and stasis. It will likely happen, don't worry. I should have saved. Cool. I guess. Free recharge. I'll be saving a lot, by the way, as is tradition in horror games, particularly when I'm not playing on easy. Oh, guns. What? Hang on, 1 second. Twitch auto mod. What have you done? How do I open mod view? You're here often enough. Welcome to the VIP's lounge. Also, now you can post links. Nietzsche brought me nihilism. Oh, Nietzsche. That's where I'm supposed to go. Inside the vents. Tell me not to attack people and telling us capitalism makes us buy our nihilism? Shaking my head. Yeah, I know. Ah, yes, this is the bathroom I always remember. For whatever reason. Now I've got man on my boot. Sir, please get off my boot. He told me to bring the others. Oh, that is some good gore. You tell me all of these lockers, not a single one of them has a pin-up model poster. Tut tut. Oh, I'm here. No pin-up posters on a mining ship? Deep space mining ship? Yeah, we're gonna have to dock you some points there. Had the perfect opportunity to add them in the remake. You chose not. They chose violence, chat.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
I know. Just in case. Oh, hang on. Is this the thing I can poke? Oh, right, I have to poke this first. And then there's a stasis puzzle, I believe. As well as a slight scuffle. Oh no, my inventory's full.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
It's the damaged trap.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Okay, so I want to be shooting. died. Cool. Just go lay down now. The cold is not helping ahead. Sure thing. Have a good lay down. Hopefully you feel better soon. Marker text. Okay, so good to know. I was trying to save ammunition, but I guess this is medium difficulty and it's not messing around. So I'll take that under advisement.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering.
Let's close that because we've already heard it. By the way, if you are even vaguely interested in the Dead Space franchise, whether the video games or not, highly recommend Dead Space Martyr. It's a very good horror novel. It's a prequel as well.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Thanks for the IP. No worries, Guns. As I said, you hit your hair often enough that you... I trust you.
Technician.
You are a valued member of the community. Unlike this Nakamura.
Engaged.
Should never trust you literally ever. Yes, but also bear in mind that what I gave I can easily take away. Oh, there you go. The bubbles killeth, and they taketh. I like how I stasised the
Right loader claw engaged.
the panel. I did real good there.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
That sign, that interface, never moving again. I can see you. Hello? I didn't actually want to use that. I wanted to use that.
Tram replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
Okay, I guess it's just permanently locked. Cool. Going back. I'm preparing to be spooked along the way. Cool. Rad. I hate it. Oh, right, yes. Gotta deal with this again. And then free stasis. I wish I could say I was surprised by this turn of events. But I remember the original, what I played of the original relying heavily on jump scares as well. So I'm not really that surprised by that turn of events. Did I? No, I didn't. How are we all doing, chat? Have a good weekend? Turns out having a funeral, or attending a funeral, very emotionally draining. Angel and I had plans yesterday and did almost nothing.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
They left me behind.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Will we though? Will we get through this? Chat, what do you think? Y/N. I'd set up a chat poll, but I don't think it's really worth it. Up in that way? Yeah, I just came through the tram tunnel. Yeah, it's all that stuff. Okay, well, back to the hangar, I suppose. I'll try to stream for like 3.5 hours today, but I'm kind of tired still after the emotionally draining weekend. So we'll alright, that was good. I'll tell them. We'll see how far I can make it. Well, Isaac is going to make it through this, but he'll be different. That's true. That is true. He feels lighter. I mean, obviously the original was like a Resident Evil 4 clone. Sure, why not? So it was designed to be slow and clunky, but Isaac feels better to move. Also, I was in the kitchen. Did you say you had a funeral this weekend? I'm sorry for your loss of... Yes, someone I used to play tabletop role-playing games with. He died suddenly. And his funeral was on Saturday. Thanks, Guns. But, the people he played D&D with like 4 nights a week, different games, but 4 nights a week, like four different games. They're some close friends as well. That's how I knew him. And both Angel and I played tabletop role-playing games with him, and we've both got a set of his dice to use as you know, in memoriam. So I've got a new set of GM dice. And Angel has some dice. But it's still a lot to process. How far have you been following me? I hate the fact there's a body part underneath that door, so every time it closes it just makes a wet squelching noise.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
But so yeah, but like we had to travel down on Friday. I didn't sleep well on Friday because there was a freaking like fan whirring loudly from the hotel heating. Just kept me awake most of the night. And oh, Chen's gone completely. Cool. I'm just tired, emotionally and physically tired. So like I say, we'll see how far I can get. I'm going to stream as much as I can this week because I had to take Friday off. Stand on marks, raise your arms above your head. Fingertips should be close to each other but not touching. Please do not move during the scan. Nah, you need to T-pose for dominance. You need to assert your dominance over the biometric scanner. I think it's in that one because I think you need kinesis to get it. Unless I don't have kinesis yet.
Hey, Isaac. Give me a hand.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen? I say, going to turn the webcam and jar of shame on.
Singularity core fusion expert.
As awesome it is to see you play this, please prioritize your well-being. Oh, goodness, don't worry, I will. I'm not in any hurry to burn myself out again this early in the year. Well, that's missable. For no real reason. Thought there was going to be a cutscene. I apologize. Yeah, I'm just reading. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, no, there's this. Background request. To Zach Hammond from a very mature place. Read background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on these specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Powell and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Powell Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps, or the GUMC. His records show extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Powell was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Powell and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Powell shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Powell's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering. I have an itchy face, but I've got like concealer on to cover up the stubble. And it just keeps, every time I wipe it, I scratch, more comes off. Pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honours. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Powell Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organisations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcement of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected for a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honours, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher-profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating. And bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabiting until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Powell's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Powell's service records remain mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Powell and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clarks' entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seems to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Dalton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? Oh, it's a fold-down table. I was like, what? Okay. Very compact shuttle, but I guess it's a shuttle.
What have they got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... They're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
He doesn't have any blood on him currently.
I should have been.
Probably. You broke your ankle, so...
Oh god. Singularity core.
Singularity core. Evacuate the wing to minimum safety.
Go!
Okay. I remember that being longer than it actually was. I apologise. Johnson, death screen. I think she's dead. Are you still alive? Gosh damn.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killian. The Singularity Core overloaded.
No!
Yes.
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Guess. Hammond. Take a flying guess.
Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game. And that's fine, Guns. I appreciate you lurking, nonetheless. Cool. Missing 2 more collectibles. Nope. I am so out of practice with an Xbox controller. It is embarrassing. No, it's just looping. Okay. I keep pressing B, which is going to be a real problem because that's the heal button. Yeah, I can't get that way just yet, I guess. Wait, did I just see a creepy... There is a creepy doll in the game. We are blessed. Anyway, save the game so I don't have to go through that again. How am I actually going? I'm kind of tired, so I'm spacing out a little bit during cutscenes. That's better. Change floor. Oh, that's cool. It's the whole ship. I dig it. Yeah, that's fine. Chat, there are 3 genders on that board. Back up. I can't remember if that's there in the original or not, but that's really cool. Take the money. So glad I turned motion blur off. More ammo. They are watching, which is a problem in a bathroom, I feel. Although, I bet it's not a camera behind the mirrors because they are filthy. Going down. Oh, it's time. We've made it to the shop. Haha. Gonna do all this first. Peng. There's always Peng, chat. Bring out the sun. What's your story? Fuck it. Any more people here? I'm just trying to read what of the graffiti I can. Fuck this ship. It's a shitty capitalist organization. You are not wrong, whoever scrawled that. You are not wrong. Peng, glorious Peng. So Peng is British slang as well for like good looking. Scan rig to unlock workstation. So it's just really weird to come across. Anyway, this is what I was. So I I forked out the additional money for the digital deluxe version for you. Peng Ting being even more Peng. Exactly, Beelzebub. Exactly. The store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, and store items for later use. In the store, items can be purchased with credits. Bring schematics to the store to access new items. To gain access to new items. Inventory from the inventory. Sell currently held items or place them in storage. When the inventory is full, place items in storage to retrieve or sell later. A storage system can be accessed via in-store. There it is. Okay, I do have... actually, I do have enough money for the second level suit upgrade, so I may do that. Sell that. I can probably sell like 50 of these as well. So let's get the suit upgrade. And then I'll show you the DLC stuff and explain why I bought it. Or digital deluxe stuff, sorry. I have more armor, therefore I can see less of the world around me. Okay, so DS08 Legacy. Oh, right. So DS Dead Space and the original Dead Space came out in 2008. So DS08 Legacy rig, classic CEC rig, designed to handle faithful years of faithful service. Let's see what this looks like, shall we? I wonder if that's because I've got Dead Space save data on the hard drive on the console, or just for pre-order. Most capitalist thing ever. Safety standards, more like bare minimum stuff. Oh, chat, that looks really good. Not gonna lie, that does look pretty cool. It's like, and then I assume I can unequip at any point. It just goes back to the normal one. So that one I assume will upgrade with the base, with the thing. Oh, that helmet is so cool. Because I might have this as a channel point thing to pick the suit at some point. Yeah, so you just don't equip at any point and it goes back to the, I guess, air quote, vanilla. But let's look at the other suits, shall we? That legacy suit does look pretty rad. The Lone Survivor suit is the one I'm probably going to use for the rest of this stream, so we're going to come back to that one. Infested. When your mission is to save the one you love, not even death can stop you. Oh, actually, Guns, you weren't a friend of the channel when I played it through. If you like Dead Space and you like roguelikes, I highly recommend a game called The Persistence. Oh wow, that's... Oh, there are holes in Isaac's everything! Hang on, I need to back out of this so we can truly appreciate this. That's really cool. It's a shame I'm not going to be using it, but it's really cool. Isaac, did you really think you're going to be enough to stop me, Necromorph? It's called The Persistence. It's a roguelike that is very similar in tone and theme. Venture Suit, the colours of the EDF Corps of Engineers adopted after their victory at Europa's Connemara Chaos Iceworks during the Resource Wars. It's also VR compatible if you have a VR headset. It's on Steam. And PlayStation, Xbox, I think Switch as well. While this cutscene plays out, I'll grab a link. I firmly believe anyone who likes sci-fi horror should play The Persistence. Okay. That looks really cool. Very, very Spec Ops. Very Mr. Halo. Actually, that does kind of look like Spartan armor. But I guess it's just... I got to stop pressing B. Oh my god, I'm going to waste so much health doing that. Bloody suit. Have you remembered whose blood it is yet? Anyone who is interested, there's the Steam link for the Persistence. Wow, that is a lot of blood. See, why isn't that the default suit? Sanctified suit. Give yourself to the marker, be armored in its words, and make the brethren whole again. I paid an extra £10 for all of these suits, by the way, chat. The digital deluxe version is nothing but extra suits. I hope you appreciate the sacrifice on my bank account's part. So I think it's subtle, but every piece of metal on the suit is engraved. With marker symbols. However, the reason I bought this is for this stupid joke. Lone Survivor suit. For the lost souls forgotten in the depths of the Ishimura, survival comes at a grim cost. So when I saw there was a digital deluxe version available for pre-order, I did some Googling and I found one leak of the suits. And I took one look at this one and went, gee, that kind of looks like Professor Donkey Man. Because it's got ears. And also, I guess, a head. Trying to read what it says. So, yeah, this is why I bought the digital deluxe version for a stupid horror-themed Professor Donkey Man joke. I do like the kind of the ragtag patching of the armor. That's pretty cool. Alternatively, of course, Isaac's head is doing a permanent Praise the Sun. Suit level 2 upgrade, graphic standard. Yes, yes it is. Isaac, I'll show you what true fear is necromorphs. Exactly. I feel like cutting the reload time might be nice. Chat, you get to choose, chat. Damage or health? What are you feeling? Damn. Okay, well, chat chose. I'm out of notes now, so. I still don't. I don't understand why there's a skull hanging right where Mimir's head hangs in God of War. Medical? Isn't medical where you meet the it's about sending a message, apparently so. Isn't medical where you meet the oh god, like the flesh moth that infects corpses? System reboot, primary system online, secondary system online, checking water filtration damaged, advice shut down. System check, restart. That's a level 1 door. Dragonfly making the virtual real. Mark! Dead tick stuff. Welcome aboard. Oh, that means I missed 2 collectibles. Dang it. Hopefully they, I have kinesis now, please. Thank you. Hopefully they track between playthroughs. It is about sending a message. The message is that Isaac Clarke is a handy person to know. Yeah, I said that. This. You know what? Yeah, that's also going in the Super Jokes playlist. Thanks, Guns. Yeah, 1:30. Oh, I'll say 1:30-ish, because then I know it's, you know, where it is. Also, I've made more hand jokes this stream than I made in the entirety of Resident Evil Village, and obviously Capcom have a thing about Ethan's hands. Don't let them out, don't let them out. Okay, well, apparently my controller batteries are low. That's fine. I'm obviously going to go replace them before I deal with the flesh moth thing. I think this is where it's introduced. So I'll be back in a moment with more batteries. I'm back. I don't know how easy it is to see on stream, but on my primary monitor where I'm playing, the hand on Isaac's helmet is perfectly framed by light in game, and it's like, hey, Isaac's just high-fiving the game. Ooh, I apologize for that unnecessarily loud click. Get myself vaguely central. And resume.
No. Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
Sounds like a problem. And this is how I get her pulse rifle, I guess. Oh, she's got a hand holding it to the wall. A new weapon has been added to the inventory. To use it, add it to the weapon wheel. I'm going to put it in storage as soon as I possibly can, just so you know, chat. Proximity mine! Yeah, I'm going to keep it in storage for now. Military-grade assault rifle with a high rate of fire. But it's useful to have it, I suppose. Because I think, in case you don't know, certainly the original game, it gives you ammunition for the weapons that you have equipped. So if you only have the plasma cutter equipped, you'll only get plasma ammunition. It's a really cool feature. What is that? Body bag. Cool. Anyway. How's the brightness on stream? I keep meaning to ask. I've asked about the audio and no one said there's a problem with it, but is it bright enough? Oh, actually, thinking about it, those collectibles might be in those 2 rooms that are locked.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
I like how she's like, don't let them out. And the first thing, and Isaac has to open the thing. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, because the whole you can do the whole station now, can't you? I got really confused for a moment then, and then remembered that they opened up the station so that you can go wherever you want as long as you can. Opened up the ship, sorry. As long as you can get to the tram station, you can get to any station you've visited before. I got really confused. Bleezer Beach. So I guess technically I could take the tram to the back to the store. Actually, that's not a bad idea because it frees up my inventory space.
Flight deck tram control.
Gives me a spot back in the inventory. Lets me put the pulse rifle in the
Arriving at flight deck tram control.
thing. Yeah, so my thought is play the game the vaguely intended way first time through, and then move storage. Yeah, and then for any subsequent playthroughs that I may do, I'm not saying I will do another playthrough on stream. Depends how people feel about the game and stuff. But any subsequent playthroughs, I'll just, easy mode or story difficulty even, and just use all of the weapons and upgrade them that way. Because I think there are achievements tied to upgrading weapons and stuff if you're interested in that kind of gameplay experience. Anyway, right, through medical. I'm not looking forward to the greenhouses, I will admit. I have a thing about the sound that the necromorphs in there make, and I'm not looking forward to hearing that again. She made a barricade with the body bags. Ooh, fleshy. Oh, there's a store right there. Never mind. To evacuate this area immediately.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah. But the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. The coal could be through there if...
Isaac. The one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But... I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Quite likely. Destroy the barricade. Okay. Is that tracked on my map? No. I don't think it would be, but I wanted to check. There's something to pick up over here. So if I recall correctly, the suit upgrades are schematics that you find in the world? I was considering buying another health pack. But I think I'll be okay for now. Anyway, save again. I know I've just saved, but you know, it is what it is. It's a horror game. Shout out to the, what was it, 100 plus saves I made in RE2 Remake the first time through. That's where I came from. Change floor. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the map. Oh, I see. So where it was down here? Yeah, so that's the shock pad that I need. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Where's this barricade? Oh, that's the barricade. The research wing chat. Nothing awful happened here, surely. Where would you be without science? Hungry without science, I guess. Cooking is science. Certainly not streaming. Grab loose objects with kinesis, throw sharp objects. While holding them to, yeah. Okay, cool. Why is it giving me this tutorial?
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Okay. I remember medical being a lot of quarantine breaches. Where is it? There's one left. Quarantine only lifts when they're all dead. Unfortunately, I'm getting cramp in my finger. Where are you? Why not? I will admit, just spooked myself with Isaac's hands. That's on me. The suit may be unintentionally hilarious. Gloves. Okay, I don't think it's going to lift anytime soon. So that's annoying. Okay. Some more spikes. I see. Just constant electrocution, huh? Well, I guess I'm going down. I do need to take my ones break soon as well, so okay. Give me the claw. The noise is getting kind of annoying at this point. Please stop.
Quarantine lifted.
Okay, so I have noticed that the problem with the frame rate dropping to like 20 is not a Breath of the Wild thing. It is just my laptop. So that's fine. Please. Thank you. Yeah, let's go back up. Okay. But first, explore. Okay, okay. Unlock new items for purchase. Credits, oh credits. That's an optional area with a save station immediately beforehand. That seems trustable. Do I have any power nodes? Absolutely not. On the plus side, it looks like I can upgrade weapons I'm not using. So that's good. Actually, this seems like a good time to take a wellness break. So I'm going to pause the game and do so. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points to the jump catch game. I hope you enjoy spending them on something cute for a little stream avatar. YouTube, I'm just going to pause the video. And then, you know, unpause when I'm back. And I'm back. Wait, did I save? I probably saved, but I'm going to save again. Everyone enjoying themselves so far? It's a bit of a... Okay, chat. Content warning. The upcoming section contains depictions of a bloody death. Biological Prosthetic Center. Attention. In case of emergency, proceed to hospital ward of medical deck of the BPC. Yeah, because I'm tired, I'm aware that Oh, there's the baby. I like how Isaac was tracking that with his head. You can look now if you had looked away because of the content warning. Let's be level 3 for that door. Cool. Yeah, because I'm tired. I know that like I'm struggling for things to talk about and to say and whatnot. So I apologise for that. But I wanted to stream today, and I know I promised I'd play this at launch, and I had to take the day off to travel for a funeral. So this is the compromise. Why are there so many babies on the Ishimura? What really confused me the first time through as well. Vital personnel to Zed Caswell from D. Leal. Subject, clerical error. Zoe. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable had been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over a cornea. D. 2D Leal from Zed Caswell. Subject, read clerical error. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase, one didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel? It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Zoe. Only 3 things to do on a colony mining ship. Mine, sleep, and colonize that uterus. Oh, guns. You said that, and I read that aloud. Oh, it's Spry. So, if Angel's ever here while I'm playing this, she will confirm this. That sure happened, I have regrets. She will confirm this, but I put these necromorphs. I mean, I put the slashers as well, but I put the slashers and these baby necromorphs into my D&D campaign. And, you know, they work pretty well. Oh, a large med pack. Sweet. Yeah, the first time that please conserve water. The first time they showed up, my play like only saw my players that played Dead Space or were aware of it, and they were like, "You didn't," and I was like, "I did." Power node.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found a shock pad I could use on the barricade. Just need a hydrazine tank.
Hurry, Isaac. I don't like what I'm hearing out there.
Out there? I don't know, like what I'm hearing in here. Yeah, I also needed a boss, so I made like a Necromorph Tyrant hybrid. It was pretty cool. Only some of them liked it. Where's the nearest save point? Probably down, right? Oh, I guess my path takes me past one. I think that was everything down there as well. No, there's Dr. Kine's office. Wait, Kine? So, fun fact, there is... Well, I think there are 2 Dead Space movies. They're both pretty good, actually, for what it's... For licensed tie-in movies, they're both pretty good. One actually shows the Ishimura, like, immediately pre the events of the game, which is really cool. I realized that
It's me.
And Brennan. I'm so mad there's no laser chainsaw in game. Yeah, that is an issue. Anonymized transcript, patient log, Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer, Counseling Session 3, transcript for patient name redacted. Dr. Brennan, okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe, thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan, your church mentor talked to you again. Jane Doe, he knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Ha. Gay. No, really, I'm here for gay storylines. Our last seminar was all about heretics. Jane Doe, however, unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan, unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Jane Doe, Dr. Brennan? Dr. Brennan, sorry, hi. Jane Doe, did something happen? Dr. Brennan, I had a patient who... I tried, and her son tried so hard, but she... I will fight for you with everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, the movie's pretty good. Or the movie, I can't remember if there's 1 or 2, but I remember enjoying most of the tie media, actually, that I've read. As I said earlier, that Martyr is a really good horror novel, and is a prequel to the events.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Side mission unlocked to track Nicole. Heck yes. Nicole, she's everything to me, and she's lost somewhere on board. I have to find her and get us both out of this hell. Can't reach emergency until I destroy the barricade. Nicole was working in the Ishimura's emergency room. If I retrace her steps, maybe I can find out what happened to her. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, for now, obviously I'll keep it as is. Oh, I should point out, chat. I may not have played the original all the way through, but I do know the big twist. So I'm trying not to spoil it for anyone who doesn't know it. So people in chat who do know the twist, please don't spoil it. It's basically like, I don't think anyone would intentionally or maliciously do it. I just wanted to make you all aware that those were my wishes. Okay. I'm kind of worried that whatever was in that box got clipped through the wall.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange, when my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kyne, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Yeah, kind of concerned that it clipped through the wall. Oh well. So the good thing about medical is that you know when it's safe because the quarantine happens. It's outside of medical that the issues occur. Alright, I guess we're going to Kyne's office. Office hours 9:30 to 4:30. Personal marker discovery. Aha! Personal log, Dr. T. Kyne, Chief Science Officer, observations on the marker. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without EarthGov here to seize them first? This marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me. And now I'm here, in the right place, at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now. I do also like the audio design right now. It's like, is Isaac hallucinating experiencing auditory hallucinations? Or is it ship intercom / his radio? Join us in paradise. No. Because the ship keeps whispering.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is defined. We know this.
Do we? Because it looks like a butt plug.
It'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for Unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
Dead Space merch opportunity. You know, if there weren't a marker-shaped butt plug somewhere on some dark corner of the internet, I'd be very surprised. Oh, so schematic says like the USB symbol. Good to know. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, where is the nearest shop? It's probably out of like the way I came in, right? I want to get the stasis schematic out of my inventory so I can have that slot back. I don't think there's one in here. Do I have any nodes? I have one node. Dang it! I guess I'll go in capacity. remember the so when I was playing this on the Xbox 360, actually originally, no, it wasn't. I think it was the Xbox One. But when I was playing the original, you know, a couple of years ago, I was playing on easy, just plasma cutter only, and I remember the reload speed getting very short. No, I need to go up. Worth it. Oh, I have to come this way. Okay. Double check then that I've done everything over here first. I think I have. That door was locked, but I unlocked it by going all the way through. Go down to floor 1. Can't access the morgue yet. I'm not looking forward to that sequence in the slightest. Yep. I have done everything I can. And my route does take me past this door. Oh yeah, because there's one next to the barricade. Egypt. I'm gonna like this chat. Although, admittedly, I'm like this because I'm tired. You good? Right, well, I'm going to use this while I'm here. There it is. Schematic submitted. Item now available for purchase. So I don't know if anyone saw in the run up to this, whenever a horror game comes out, I cynically sit back and just wait for the inevitable report from one of the developers that the game was too scary for them to play in the dark or alone. Right, I'm gonna move that to storage. I'm gonna sell those. I think that's good. I can't afford a power node, but I'm going to save my money just in case I need it for anything else. Is it here that does the... Yes, locker I can't open. And then this is the one I haven't been through. Chat, are there any games coming out this year you'd like me to play? I can't promise I will, obviously. Imaging Diagnostics Lab. Ishimura crew members, welcome to the lab. If you've been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CEC authorization ready, then proceed to the lab office. Thanks, lab staff. Ah, yes. I'm just going to stamp on you. The ubiquitous horror trope of person bashing their head against the window. Delicious. Delicious blood. No power there, however. Counselling services. What am I dealing with? Isaac, stop putting your foot through people and taking them for a walk. Please. Thank you. Over there, I guess. Well, something happened here. And it didn't look good. Doesn't look like it was a good thing that happened. Actually, what I find vaguely amusing is that Isaac's presence is what causes all of the, you know, all the grates and vents and things to break. So how on earth did the necromorphs get out of the rooms? In the first place. Character level 2 needed.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more
Yeah,
insight to
Terrence.
translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
All of this talking of the colony reminds me, if you weren't aware, there was a Dead Space game on the Wii. It's called Dead Space Extraction. It's a on-rails light gun shooter, which uses the Wii modes. It's pretty good, actually, and I do own it. So if I ever get around to hooking my Wii up to my capture card, it's something I could stream for you all. Okay, I think that was the only door that unlocked. May have unlocked this one as well, actually. Okay, so I need... I missed. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Power node. As I say, I like how it's not really a crosshair, is it? The three dots, they go green if you're aiming at a air quote friendly character. Well, I may as well put it in there and max out what I can of the plasma cutter for now. wonder what the square ones are on this matrix. Unless they're like unique abilities that aren't just damage capacity, reload, or rate of fire. Ugh. Oh, stasis energy. Makes sense. Do you want an answer to that? Yeah, sure. If you don't mind, if you're happy to tell me, I'm happy to learn. Dead Space extraction stream sounds baller. Yeah, I just need to get a HDMI to SCART thing, which I've needed to get for a while anyway. So, your correct special abilities, fantastic. Real talk. By the way, I didn't think I'd be saying this from a horror game. I'd be saying that agreeing with I never thought I'd be agreeing with graffiti written on the wall in the horror game, but one, the ship is fucked up. It is a shitty capitalist organization. But chat, hey, it is okay to be fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm extremely mentally ill sometimes with depression and anxiety and gender dysphoria and a whole host of other things that I don't really want to get into. But that's okay. My struggles are valid. And yours are valid too. I think I've had this real talk before, but it bears repeating. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put that in the real talk collection I've got on Twitch. That was 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the stream. Okay, anyway, back to what I was doing. Turn off doors, turn on the elevator. Oh. I guess that's the tutorial that they can climb on walls. There was a weird static pop then in my headset. That was unpleasant. Just vibing. Hey, did you drop anything that I can, like, spiky? Yeah, that'll work. Hey, I dropped this. They have learned their lesson, chat. Maybe? Okay, right, well, you hold this for me? Thank you. I'm bullying this poor necromorph. Yeah, that necromorph. No, I'm good. I'm good. You shouldn't have come back. I like the fact it just keeps go back into its room. I kind of want to just kill it with the steps. This motherfucker got them Jedi powers. Nah, fam, I didn't sign up for this. Exactly. Okay. I wanted to kill it with the steps because if I couldn't, it would have been a real tragedy. Take my bumps and go. Nah, you know what? That's definitely going in the stupid jokes collection. Steps did sing tragedy, right? I'm not making that up. That was a thing. I need to talk to Angel. She's the steps expert in the house. But I also really, infidel, really like how this is, you know, a game that came out in 2023 and we're still exploiting enemy AI who can't reach us. Feels good. Observation room. Ah, well, clearly if I have to go that way, I'm going to go into the observation room. Good thing is all this plasma energy just vibing, really. There it is. So many of these need level 2. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer, Sensory Deprivation Treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in environmental analysis, foodstuffs, or radiation levels. I admit, I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis. So in the meantime, I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old, and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there. But nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small, calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. No, that seems like a reasonable precaution, actually. All things considered. Also, I expected that jump scare. You walk into a room, you can't see through... I just accidentally healed myself. Can't see through the window? Absolutely going to give you a jump scare. No question about it. Earth. Spring Mountain back home flavor. Or Peng. There's always Peng. I love how well realised the Ishimura is. It does definitely feel like a space that's lived in. And died in, obviously, but we try to focus on the positives here at twitch.tv/comradebubbles. There we go, sort of consumables. How much more is left? Okay. Not much, turns out. Oh, no, not zero-G. Oh, God, Isaac was never fun to control in zero-G, so hopefully they've fixed that. Level 2 for that one. Hopefully the smoke isn't causing merry hell with the bit rate. There's always Peng.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Sweet. Semiconductor. I do have an oxygen tank if I need it. But equally, that's the tutorial to the zero-G areas, so I probably won't.
Exiting vacuum.
Chair, why are you like this? Use boot and suit thrusters to navigate in zero gravity. Okay, it's both bumpers. Okay. How far? I do like all of the, you know, the highlighting of objects that you can interact with, because they, you know, blue if it's a box, green if it's just a random thing lying around, purple if it's a collectible. Suit allows additional navigation options. Oh my! I can go. Okay. Chat, I have 6-axis movement now. There's people in 10 step. Are they alive? Just survivors who are okay? Maybe. So they'll never know. Yeah, I remember the 0G in the original game being awful. Wait, no. This was the sensory deprivation room, I guess. They just stick you in 0G and turn the lights out.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't anticipate it being that smooth on the way back. Assurance. Don't deplete yourself, chat. Okay. Love the fact that the plot... Not only does the plot item glow purple, it's also perfectly placed under a light.
Still holding this position. What's happening there?
I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Be careful with that hydrazine. I'm not losing anyone else.
Okay, let's fight our way back.
Entering zero gravity.
Where is it? There it is. Nope, oops, nope. Oh, there are just people vibing in here. I just noticed there are totally corpses in the 0G room. Interesting. Before I... Yeah, these are all the sensory deprivation pods, I guess. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. So I'm just looking for any more green lights. I'm not seeing any. This way up. Whee! Nope. Isaac, please. There we go.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship.
It did?
I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Take the oxygen refill. Yep. Don't like these 0G sections. They're very disorienting, which I suppose is really rather the point.
Exiting vacuum.
Are we good? Anyone else want to charge at me? Full speed? Because it's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Guess I'm going down.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Yeah, Hammond. It is a little fucked up now that you mention it. I hadn't noticed. Pulse round schematics. Not that I need them, but it's nice to have. Good joke, good joke. Good scare, good scare. That's not a pipe. You can just stay right there. That worked out pretty well. Also, I will admit, impaling things, probably not going to get old anytime soon. Transparent alloys, keeping you working, keeping you safe. And this should loop us back around to somewhere we've already been. Yep, that's where the guy beating his head against the glass. I do like games that loop you all around, so you don't have to backtrack all the way. Big fan, big fan. So what I liked about the dungeon, the caves and things in Skyrim, they invariably looped back around to the start. Okay, well, that gets sold. I think that's it. I guess I could sell some plasma energy. For a few more credits. Checking the time. We'll go and save. And then let's blow something up. It's been a while since I blew anything up in a video game. Not technically true, obviously. Legend of Zelda has bomb arrows and bombs now I'm thinking about it, so forget what I just said. I completely forgot high explosives were a part of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, explosives! Isaac, you might want to move away with some alacrity. That is an extremely explosive device. Oh, they've run out of body bags, chat. No, don't second guess yourself, you're right. Sorry, how could I forget that I was right all along? You know, I'm going to save again. Alacrity, good word usage. I try. I have moments every now and then where I'm like, yes, I can word good. And I have moments now and then where I'm like, I word less good. And one of those happens with more frequency than the other. That's a good measure. Squelchy. Welcome to the USG Ishimura Tunnel. This area is pretty large, isn't it? If I recall correctly. Yep.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Fuck this ship. Help me. Sorry, we are full. It's time. All died. Oh, well, that's a problem.
Security clearance required.
Okay. Don't open that door. They have come. Give them hope, give them strength. They'll last a bit longer. We are so fucked. Ah, that's not very optimistic, is it? Save me, save us. Chat, again, reminder, it's okay to be fucked up. Where is the bench? I mean, I don't particularly mind all that much. I was just wondering, what does a bench even look? Nope, that's the wrong button. What does the bench even look like on this? Like a T-shape. Gotcha. I can't be bothered to go all the way over there is the problem. And I'm trying to resist the urge to save. You know what? I think I remember something happening in this room. So I'm actually going to store the weapon upgrade. For now. As there doesn't appear to be a bench in the immediate vicinity. And hopefully when I get to the next bench... Oh, maybe there is. Dang it! Okay. I don't know why I thought the room symbols would appear for rooms I haven't been in yet. That one's entirely on me. I just wasted everyone's time. Save though. Okay. Let's do this. Pretty sure there's like a horde thing in the quarantine situation. I can't get in there anyway, so... you know what, I'll just leave that away for later. Text log. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, patient observations. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee PM 19026EH. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically, that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behaviour, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathise and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans's murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behaviour on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak, and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. I've progressed too far. Oh, that's a stasis thing, if I recall correctly, isn't it? Like, you shoot them and there's a huge stasis field. I'm probably going to get security clearance 1 from the captain if I had to guess. Nicole.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Follow Nicole's hologram. Oh, hey, there's a broken vent surrounded by bloodstains. That's at least, you know, vaguely realistic. Okay, I need a battery. Another oxygen tank.
Security clearance required.
Okay, so that one actually does need a battery. To remove the battery, ensure no power is... Oh, I see, I see.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack.
It's there.
Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
She's a psychiatrist, but okay. Turn the lights back on, because I'm going to go save again, because I suspect something awful will happen the moment I pull the battery from the door. And I don't want to have to do all that again. Also, I've got some more money, so I can I'm going to sell that. So clear up my inventory space immediately. Or I got some more valuables to sell, I should say. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. You know what, chat? I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a power node. CEC stores. Your credits go further. So that will help me if I run into a bench, obviously. Just need to hope that there is a bench somewhere along the path. I would expect there is. They seem to be reasonably... generous is the wrong word. There seems to be a reasonably common occurrence, let's say. Okay, right, well, let's tempt fate. Yeah, there we go. Where are you? I'll deal with this one first. Oh dear, that's a problem. Another one? Yep. We good? I just mashed B for melee. And that's my problem. I'm so used to B being a melee attack that I just keep using first aid kits. There was another one over here. What is it for? I know I can reassign it, but if I reassign it, I'm pretty sure it will then mess up the rest of the controls. Let's try that. Let's see if I can remember that. Oh, there it is. In before I now get this all the wrong way around and stuff. How many first aid kits do I have? None. I used them both. Wonderful. Kinda wish it would not let you use a med kit if you're at full health. Oh, hang on. Isn't this... Also, of course, I mash B to come out, to get out of menus, and same problem there. Isn't this the hallway with the quick time event? Or am I thinking of a different hallway? Spooky. Make sure that door's marked on my map. Yep, it sure is. I'm also not used to being able to reassign controller bindings on, you know, on a non-PC game. So I probably should have rebound it before now, and then, you know, I did forget, I will admit. The upcoming section contains depictions of suicide for anyone who is worried about such content warnings.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Okay. Yeah, go back to the play it the intended way, and then, you know, go ham with any future playthroughs. I might, if I do stream the New Game Plus, I'll turn the censoring on, so we can see what that does as well. Because I love the fact that it's in here. Like, it's a horror game, so obviously there's going to be bits that are designed to make you uncomfortable. But the fact you can turn some of them off, at the very least. It's nice. Sorry for, you know, going quiet. I was concentrating.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Oh, good. Help me, Obi Brent Harris. You're my only hope. Okay. I guess continuing on. Oh, the content warnings are proximity triggered as well. That's cool. Hello? Ugh. Oh dear. Probably shouldn't do that. Chat, you might want to look away if you have a content warning for suicide. You can look back now. And that is why I wasn't using my stasis packs, because they're pretty liberal with the recharge stations. Still no bench, however. Save the game. I'm gonna turn off raids because I'll be wrapping up in half an hour or so. It just seems polite to do that. Oh yeah, it's outside. Yep. We're outside.
Hull breach detected.
To the morgue. Capacity caution. Cadaver capacity exceeded. That's wonderful. It's exactly what you want to encounter on the oh, bloody footsteps. I should probably be paying more attention to the game than my stupid sidetrack about footsteps being bloody on the ground in a horror game. Before I move any further and potentially cross any triggers. Absolutely no benches in here. Spooky. Chat, there's a band called Wednesday 13. No, you got bubbles. Thanks. Thanks, Guns. There's a band called Wednesday 13 who have a fantastic song called More Than Words. following the fine tradition of shock rock. Oh, content warning: the upcoming section contains graphic depictions of bodily transformation. There's Captain Matthias's corpse. You should probably look away now, chat, if you have the that trigger. As we find out how the necromorphs are made. Hit him with the fire extinguisher. Oh, still alive, huh? Kill the captain. You can look back now, by the way. Clear the morgue of enemies. Right, you can fuck right off. Apologies for the language, but... Oh. They're dead. Yeah, the little flesh moths are kind of annoying. With their ability to infect corpses. Ooh, that head's still got glowing eyes. You don't know the real tragedy about all this, chat? Isaac's antlers are in a permanent but never to be completed high five.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
That's the true horror.
Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Ah, there we go. How much stuff do I need clearance upgrade 1 for? I need to come all the way back here anyway. Oh no, now I'm 1. Gotcha. So yeah, chat, they made Dead Space into a Metroidvania. I guess. Change floor. Just make sure. Kind of really like it. Well, I guess it makes sense because they've given you the ability to backtrack. So why not give you a reason to backtrack? Yeah, it makes the ship feel bigger as well. How do I even get to that? How do I get to this door? Yeah, how do I get to this door, chat? That's a lift. But it doesn't connect to anything. Unless the map doesn't line up vertically, of course. Which is a possibility, I admit. But it seems to. I'm gonna go back now anyway.
Clearance confirmed.
Heck yeah, it is. Thanks, Hammond. As though those antlers or his helmet is up. Oh no, those are antlers. Those are totally antlers, Cotton. Don't look too hard at it.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Yep.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Yeah, they're fancy antlers. Don't worry about it. That's this room. Take me to a tram. Still haven't gone past a bench, you'll note. Chat, I'm gonna do a real quick sidetrack to see if that... See if Mercer's office is open yet. We'll have to go the long way around. But there we are. That was level 2 door, and let's just continue around the thing, right? Yes. Goes this way. Yep. Oh no, it's just locked. Okay, cool. Closed by appointment only. Or opened by appointment only, I suppose. How are you doing, Cotton? Okay, right, well I'm over here. Can I figure out how to get to that locked door? I wish there was a way to, you know, to pin it. Doing okay? Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Mostly, I'm okay. Aha! I found how it links. Okay, I have to go past those stairs anyway, so that's fine.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Been able to hang for almost 20 seconds. That's progress. Heck yeah, making them gains. This way. Congratulations on
Clearance confirmed.
on making those gains. I imagine that they are coming with a slight cost of pain.
Clearance confirmed.
Sweet node. Do I have anything I can sell? Not right now. Fantastic. 3 notes though. You know, when I'm come across a bench. Okay, so I don't want the tram. I want the flight of... Well, this is a little foggy. I feel like that was unnecessary. I want the flight of steps next to the tram. No one is capable of doing a pull-up with your current weight, but you'll get there. It's all about those baby steps. I know some of the advice that I've seen was to... It's more like push-ups, but I guess it applies to pull-ups as well. Is to stand against a wall and push yourself off of the wall. Yeah, it's this way. They really reset. Dang it. Okay, that was perhaps not warranting the frustration. Is it this way? Am I going the right way?
Clearance confirmed.
And I finished daily work metrics early, so guess what time it is? Food time. Congratulations, whoever got 5 points in the jump catch game. Nope. Open the door. Thank you. Oh, that's just rude. I was going to say switch time. Food's a great idea. What are you going to play on the switch guns? As an aside, I've been listening to a great playlist, of course. There's called Awakening from the Meaning Crisis by John Vervicker. What's it about? Credits. More credits. So many credits into it. Okay, that was kind of useful. I have a Switch. I managed to get a hold of a copy of Fire Emblem Engage. You needn't say more, Guns. You needn't say more. Never actually played a Fire Emblem game. But hey, good thing. Back. I also note that the subtitle's broken. So that's cool. Oh wait, what am I doing? No, I can take the tram back to the flight deck. Fool. I was following the breadcrumbs, but then I realised that they've just automatically updated to like find the next best route. But I can just go this way and take the tram. So your first Fire Emblem game, you have complaints? Complaints such as what? Right. Tram, please.
Flight deck tram control.
RNG is trash. RNG is always trash. But I really liked Temtem. It's a Pokemon game with no RNG. Apart from which ones you find in the wild. Spirit would also enriching. It's mostly about the quest for meaning and making sense of the world. We use what he calls psychotechnologies to convey abstract concept and logic to enhance your capacity to see what's real and separate from the BS. Yet again, his word. Hey, that makes sense. Temtem looks so good and legally distinct. Yeah, I mean, it is. But as I say, the only RNG in Temtem is which wild Tems you encounter. There's no damage ranges. There's no random status durations or infliction chances. It's all guaranteed. It's a lot of fun. Where's the save point? What was the save point here? Ah! There's a bench in the room with the save point. Nope, that's the lift. I want to go this way. Plasma Cutter Upgrade Graph Extended. A new special ability is now accessible. An additional power node has been salvaged. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Well, I do have 4. I feel like I maybe missed one behind a locked door, because that's special 2. When it says greatly expands. Okay, it's at 18 now. That's fair. That's a decent capacity upgrade. I'm going back to the flight deck, aren't I? Yeah, specifically the hangar bay. Going up. I've been into that bathroom. There was bad stuff in there.
Security recording retrieved.
Chen, that's rude. R.I.P. Chen. However, I was going to wrap up, but before I do, still can't do it. Dang it. Who's here? Maybe I'm misremembering.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering 0 gravity.
Complete chapter 2 on any difficulty though.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
It's mine. I got it. I got it. I got it. Who cares how much it cost? I got it. Perfect in every single way. Every curve, every line. No ads could do it justice. Grasping hands. Everyone wants it. So where? Where's safe to keep it? Not here. Can't be anywhere public. Authorized personnel only. Right in the depths where everything's forgotten. Got to camouflage it with other shipments. Only I can ever know. I think they've moved the hidden Peng statue. Because I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Before I go that way, however. Hangar? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to do here, chat. I can't go back and save after having picked up that text log is the issue. I was going to say I might go and like might wrap up. Oh, I didn't just do that. There we go. I guess I do have the spare ammunition to fire a couple of wild shots occasionally. I've been plagued by videos about Puss in Boots 2 and needless to say I'm convinced it's an awesome movie, let alone an animated one. I mean, Puss in Boots 1 was pretty good. I enjoyed it. No, it's not like groundbreaking, but for what they are, or for what it was pretty enjoyable. Please? Thank you. I'm just surprised there is even a Puss in Boots movie, a second Puss in Boots movie. I think there was a spin-off series. I think there was a spin-off TV series as well. Do this again tomorrow. I'm kind of running out of time. Is there any purpose to landing here beyond that I could? Absolutely not. No. Moving on. We'll forget that I did that. There's no evidence of it occurring. Like I said, I didn't expect a villain from an animated movie for kids, but very much enjoyable for adults too, to remind me so much of Gunter Dim from The Witcher 3. Yup. Oh, good old Gunter. Please. I think that's everything. Oh, Johnson. Taken from this world too soon. Before I leave this area, true achievements. Dead Space remake. Where's the Peng statue? I assume they've moved it, as I said, based on the thing. I do like the fact that basically everywhere it's now Dead Space and Dead Space 2008. It's not Dead Space remake. This is Dead Space now. Every weapon, upgrade, enemies with weapons. There's always Peng. Find the Peng treasure. yeah, it has been moved, as I suspected. Shame the OG DS stands its ground quite well. Yeah, it does. I mean, you can still buy it, obviously. And I'm planning on maybe playing it in October this year. Because I was going to play this in October. Oh, I was going to play the original in October last year, but then I realized that this was coming out in January. So I was like, so I really want to play it with a 2-month gap between. I decided the answer to that question was no. Oh god, you drift in space. I mean, it makes sense, right? But still awkward. So I was thinking of maybe playing the original, yeah, in October for Spooky Games Month. Just do a comparison for my own benefit, gratuity, I guess. I'll go with benefit. Why not? Because I have Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 on the Xbox anyway. Just never got around to finishing Dead Space 1, so I never got around to playing the other two. And I know that Dead Space 3 is designed to be played co-op, and it has issues, let's say, from studio interference, corporate interference. But hopefully it's still a fun time solo. Okay, you can't open cabinets unless you're on the ground. Where did that go? I also am really running out of time, but there's no save point in here at all. Cargo rail tracks. We'll go with this one first. But I will say, like, it still has some of the flaws that I found with the original, in that it's just really slow. But it's a horror game, so it's kind of expected. But I'm still having fun, and obviously it looks really pretty. And I like the fact that the original suit is in the game, even if I'm unsure if that's because I have saved data on the console or because I pre-ordered.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Did I grab that? Yes. So if you do like the original game, you can totally use Isaac's suit from the first game, from the original game in this. Also, the suit I'm wearing is from the Digital Deluxe Edition. I decided to grab it for just the joke, really. It looks kind of like the Professor Donkey Man mask in that it has pseudo ears. I'm gonna reach my inventory limit soon. Okay, let's turn on the cargo rails and see what fresh horror awaits, shall we? Oh, there's a puzzle. Oh dear. Okay. What do I do now? I assume there's a train somewhere. Or a thing I have to pull with kinesis. Oh, was there anything in that room that I could pull out? Did anyone notice? I don't think there was. I don't think there was anything on the turntable. Of course, it might also be for a later thing. Hang on. Am I supposed to take something from over this end all the way down? Did I go the wrong way and look at the wrong thing? No idea. Anyway, I can always come back if I need to. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to do all of that again tomorrow. I've just realised what the actual time is and how... I think I vaguely remember this area from playing the first game. And there's a lot to do. I think... Could be misremembering. Way, of course. Fun time. Oh god, yes. The muffled chunk of the plasma cutter in zero in vacuum. Give me more too. I just need a safe station. Literally all I need, chat. I might have missed some stuff, but if it gets me to a safe station, that's all that matters to me.
Exiting vacuum.
Why?
Confirmed.
Why is it like this? We are not punished for our sins for fighting. Good fight. Engineering log, C. Danvers, organic growth and engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request, maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100 in storage for ice mining and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. Okay.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
That's like a tram station. Hopefully that means a save point.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Dismember this. I think that'll save me a headache in the tomorrow. Right, anyway. Sort out my inventory, and then I need to save. I could probably sell some plasma gun, some plasma energy. Have a productive day. Thank you. I will try. Something new in the shop. Oh, plasma cutter upgrade. Yeah, I can afford that. Bring this pot to a bench. Excellent. And I'm gonna move one of those to storage, one of those to storage. Organize that. Save the game. Oh, there we go. I do need to head off now, however, so there'll be no looking for someone to raid. Chat, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll have the lights on tomorrow. Streaming without the lights on with just the ring light kind of hurts my eyes, because the ring light is directly behind my monitor and it's the only light source in the room, so I'm kind of looking directly at it. But I hope you've enjoyed this first part of the Dead Space remake. Hopefully you've enjoyed it also, YouTube. As usual, please do stay safe, healthy, wholesome. Tell your pets they're good pets, because I love them. And hopefully you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.